Put close these three places. Let's see what happens. By God's grace, in today's video, I wish to share with you 5 reasons why this particular spice called cloves, you cannot joke with it. You must put it in these 3 specific places I'm going to be mentioning, and one way or the other, you are going to derive these 5 benefits I am going to be explaining. If only you follow me to the end of today's video, I will share it with you. But before then, please give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube algorithm will shift it to other people that need it. As you do so, may God bless you. Welcome back to Jenny Action TV. In this particular channel, I discuss 3 important variables which actually have safety and spirituality. In this channel, we pray strategic prayers. We read the word of God in and out. We believe in balance because actually the Bible said faith without work is dead. If this is the very first time you're finding yourself in this beautiful family, you are highly welcome. Please kindly hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so as to get my next upload. For my returning subscribers, I love you so much. Thank you for always stopping by. So without wasting time, let's dive in. You see, this item called clothes, its spiritual aura, its spiritual benefit cannot be overemphasized. In the past, I've made lots and lots of video about it, even how single clove can give you open door, 4 pieces of clove can give you, and lots of it. And if you look at the shape of this thing called cloves, you will notice that it is more or less like a nail. Spiritually, it acts like nail, arrows. That's why it can easily ward off negative energies, return evil arrow back to sender. And like I normally tells you, that everything God created have both spiritual and physical benefit. You notice that it was nail that Jesus was used to be crucified on the cross. Very soon we'll be talking about celebration of the death and resurrection of Jesus. And believe me, this particular cloth represents a tool of liberation, that so long as Christ has been nailed, you are not going to be nailed again. And therefore, anyone that try it, back to sender is sure with this particular cloth. You can use it in many ways: burn it, bat it, and so on. If you could remember vividly, this is one thing I have said: burn it on daily basis in your house. And when you're experiencing hardship, burn it in your kitchen. Just 2 pieces and a camphor every day. This small camphor, all the blockages will remove. There are lots and lots of things it does for you. And recently, God was ministering something to me. You know, in every environment, to a great extent, you will notice that everything that those people needed to survive is provided. That this clove can conveniently replace the use of alligator pepper for environment that will always say they can't find alligator pepper. That is why you notice that recently, that when you say you can't find alligator pepper for a particular recipe, I will say use cloves. Sometimes when I make video, I mention it. That is because of new revelations and mystery I am getting clove. But one thing with alligator pepper is that there is limit to what you can use it, because of 1, it is a spirit. 2, it's always good to use it to bless others, not actually to bless yourself, and then use it in many other ways. That is where it's a little bit differentiated from clove. But believe me, this clove, there are 3 important places it must be found around you if you want to quench every fiery dart of the enemy, attract abundance, always receive a yes answer from people, and never get no as an answer. Then I'm going to tell you 5 reasons or 5 things that happen when you place it in these 3 places. And funny enough, I made video recently that even if you are going out, you want to face some panel, interview, anything, you can actually place this cloth under your tongue. Very simple. I'll place it and make this video. You will notice that it can stay conveniently because it is actually going to ward off every negativity. I also told you that it's good to always chew this clove once every day, especially when you are going out or in the night when you want to sleep, or at least twice morning and night, and virtually very good for health. If I see down any spiritual material that have lots and lots of spiritual benefit, so is the health benefit of it. To the extent that despite being a little bit pepperish, it is one pepperish item, one peppery spice that ulcer patient can conveniently take. See me now, right now, putting it here. When it's there under your tongue, your waist becomes like arrows piercing every heart, so much so that people will find it hard to tell you no for any request you make. Now, I will tell you first of all why you must place this clove, these 3 places, and then before I'll tell you the exact 3 places. One is that clove offers protection and a very big shield from negative energies. So whenever it is close to you, it's very hard for any attack, negativity to alight on you. Number 2 is aromatherapy. The aromatic therapy of clove is highly irresistible. That pleasant aroma have a kind of calming effect and lift your spiritual aura and spiritual mind or spiritual part very high, to the extent that every time you'll be full of positive mindset. And believe me, one of the powers of manifestation is actually your mindset. Wherever you set your mind, you achieve. You set your mind that you're a rich person, in no distant time you will see riches. You set your mind that you are getting married, in no distant time you get married. When also you set your mind to negativity will begin to come into your reality. This clove is one spiritual item that whenever it's close to you, it's under your tongue, you will keep it any of this place I told you. Positivity is always attracted, and your mindset will always wind to positivity and never negative. Again, is that it provides a form of symbolic cleansing, to the extent that it provides a form of purity to your spirit, soul, and body, a form of healing and warding off every form of evil spirit. Because just as the nature is like nails like this, that's how it's spiritually like this it is to evil spirit, and they push them all out from you. That's why when you bet it, even spiritually, your body becomes arrows that destroys evil spirit. That's why when somebody threatens you and you are seeing a kind of spiritual attacks, one of the things you can easily do is so close for 48 hours and then carry it immediately and bath. It will ward off all evil spirit and evil attacks and evil intentions of anybody against you. The 4th one is what I call energy alignment. When this clove is placed in these places I've mentioned, it brings harmony to your energy. There is balance. Positivity is not overwhelming negativity. You will always be full of positive vibes, positive aura that attract good things and good vibes around you. Last but not the least is it attracts abundance to you, because anything that would have blocked your blessings, that will hinder your blessing, because the truth is that on daily basis, every minute, every second, blessings is being released to us. We are manifesting good things, because whatever good we have in our mind have the capacity to forth in our reality. But because of malevolent forces, blockages, negative energies, it makes them not to show. But with this clove in these places, surely your blessings will reach to you. Abundance will come without any hindrance. The great question is, where are these 3 places you must place clove? You need to have at least 3 transparent leather like this. It's always good to place in a transparent leather. You need 7 pieces on each occasion. You need to put 7 pieces and put it under your pillow. It can stay there as long as 3 months before you set it ablaze and burn it. Once you do this, believe me, you will always be having positive aura around you. The second one is, whenever you are going out, even though it may not be the only thing you place, because you want to attract abundance, coins might be there, garlic and other things, but make sure that one of the things that must be inside your bag 7 pieces of clothes stick, because when you meet with emergency, maybe but God forbid you run into police case, and then because any eventuality can happen in our day, you are trying to talk to them, that are making head like this, can easily open this particular leather, remove one and place it under your tongue and start speaking. As you are speaking, your word becomes like arrow piercing their heart. They can't help but agree to whatever you are saying. So you must have it in your bag all the time to prevent and block every form of negative energy. And if any negative scenario presents itself, you quickly use it to block it off immediately by God's grace. And the third, which is the last but not the least, make sure that this clove is always in your shop. Place 7 pieces and put it inside your drawer, or inside your drawer, whether office or your shop. Where you don't have office, your business is online, that table you normally stay, or that particular portion you normally stay to begin to sell, advertise your product, post it online, make sure that there is 7 pieces of cloth placed around there. Maybe on top of table, you will notice another level of open door. Like when I want to do this video, I thought I brought the materials I used to do and settled to do it. The one of the first thing I saw is that a feather ran and come and fall on the table where I am. What was the feather signifying? The presence of angel. I say, God, I thank you because I can witness angelic presence. Because one of the signs of angelic presence, which I made countless number of times in this channel, is presence of white feather, and the feather was white. I say, God, I thank you because I can see that the angelic assistance is already available to help me. So one way or the other, when you keep it there, where you are posting your business, it attracts positive forces that will work with you, so much so that once you start posting your businesses online, people will respond positively. Likewise, when it is in your drawer in the office, in your drawer in the a kind of shop, that drawer will not lack money. You will be selling as never before, and so on and so forth. And believe me, you will see another finger of God. And then most of the times, you can actually soak this clove 24 hours inside a container or a spraying bottles. Come to your shop and spray it around your office, spray it even on yourself, add it to your perf. If you can grind it dried, believe me, that aromatherapy of cloves will attract lots and lots of positive blanket around you that will shield you from every negativity and ensure that all your blessings come to you. So please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe, hit the bell notification so as to get my next upload, comment on this video, share it to everyone. I'm actually be helping a lot of people. As you do so, may God bless you. So with this, I've come to the end of today's video. Bye bye.